as it says, we're live. We're live on this Monday night at this Monday evening at 7-Eleven. A good time, 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, a good time to go live. And it's a good code too, 7-Eleven. But we're ready. We're ready to get willing and go. Yep, Monday night. Good evening, Atlas. First one in here tonight. So hello to Atlas and to whoever's lurking. It says 2 people in here. So what's up, Atlas and Lurker? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they wanted me to come on at an hour earlier, but they said dinner. But they had dinner ready at about 6:30. So I said, or a little before 6:30. So I said, just hold it off another hour. I said, going at 7's not too bad. I mean, considering that I don't even work tonight. So, I mean, I think that's a good time. I'm sure I'm going to get, when you see that bottle of Coke in my hand, I'm sure I'm going to get grilled when all these are going to come in here. Cheryl M's probably going to be like, I told you to drink so much Diet Coke. They're going to talk about you're going to get diabetes. I don't really know if I like Gatorade that much either. Hey, Skylar. Antonio Rodriguez. Oh, that's right. 6 days till your birthday. That's right, because today is the 7th, so... No, today's the 6th. But yeah, if you're counting the 7th. Yeah, next Monday. Next Monday is your birthday. Not much, AMN. Just waiting for people to come in so we can do our game. And I'm doing fine, Antonio. How are you doing? Hello, Jules. Fraternal Paula Landry? What do you mean, Steve Areno? I think Spirit Soccer was trying to say, hello to Atlas and to you, Skylar. I don't think she saw Jules come in. Or you, Steve Areno. Oh, Steve Areno. I got something real funny to tell you guys. This afternoon, when I was watching to get some of old Meathead Louie's questions in, there was a contestant on there named Steve, and Louie actually called the contestant Steve Areno. he got up to him. He's like, "So what do you say, Steve Areno?" So it's like, he said Steve Areno. It's like, good way to remind me of Steve Areno. Of course, it's pretty easy to. I mean, it's not easy to forget you. So I have a pregnant cat laying beside me. That's almost due. When's your cat expecting? Oh, well, yeah, because it's always good to keep in contact with somebody. And we don't know exactly cause. We don't know when she got pregnant. I just noticed it and I told my mom, but we know it soon. Yep, you'll know. You'll know soon enough. Because I said, I also, I also had a cat, a girl cat. Sometimes she felt like she was. Vet told us, she'll probably feel in heat for a couple days, and when she always felt in heat, she always danced those back legs, always bounced those back paws of hers when she was in heat, and she wouldn't stop meowing either. Yeah, beautiful kittens coming soon. And I said, you'll probably make a lot of money off some kittens. Yeah, but when the kitten says it's time, take her to the vet. When it's time, take that kitten to the vet. Everybody's been kept awake by alley cats making whoopee. I know. It's kind of like I told you, back when we had our cat, for maybe a year or two, or a year, she was like in heat and everything, and I think a year at one there was a couple days where she was in heat, and then of course a year later we got her spayed, so that couldn't happen anymore. Of course, when she got older, she was just a lot lazy. But in 2014, she joined her brother up in kitty cat heaven. Oh, you're choosing. Oh, you are going to keep one of them yourself. Wow. Becca crowd like 4 months ago, and this all happened 2 months ago. So I adopted her that day. Well, yeah, because I mean, as soon as you buy the kit, I mean, as soon as you buy the pet, or buy the kitten, it's yours. Well, I said that maybe I'm thinking, you did suggest 2 streams today, Steve Areno. You did. So if you guys read my post, the person who recommended it is Steve Areno. But I said that, maybe one today is best and everything, just one, because, we never know if John's going to go live tonight, and I would hate to be, live while John's live. So I'm thinking maybe one would be safe, because the other time, John may be live. And I'd hate to go live if John was. I mean, he's not even here right now, but I'm gonna ask him, if he plans to go, and if he says yes, then we're just doing the one for sure. They say you don't choose your cat; it chooses you. You had that a few times with litters of kittens. Keep the ones that comes to you when you call them. Well, I will tell you that that when we bought our cat back. Well, I mean, she's in kitty cat heaven now, but when we bought her back when she was just a kitten, uh, my sister, she wanted that particular cat, so they drove to about 20 miles out of the city into the next city west of us, and the cat was there, so they brought the cat home so they brought our cat home when she was 6 weeks old. My MRI is at 8 tomorrow morning. Oh, better get ready for that MRI. So and yeah, so I mean I mean my sister chose that cat, I wanted to go with them, but they said, what if the cat's already there? Then you go for nothing. And then of course they brought her home and everything. She was there. So we thought, so it's kind of like, it makes you kind of feel bad because, she's like, because when they brought her home, they're like, she's 6 weeks old and everything. She's like, she may still be a little bit scary because, she hasn't been scared because she hasn't been away from her mommy long enough yet. Yep, I said as soon as we get enough people in here, we right now we may just be one short. But we're only 13 minutes in, so that's okay. I've got Steve Areno, I've got Skylar, I've got Atlas, I've got Spirit Stalker. To have our usual, we just need one more, but we only have four. But it says we have 9 people in the chat, but only four talking right now. We need a 5th active talker to do our game. You know what they say? Oh, Jules is okay. Jules is still there. Sorry, I guess I forgot. I guess I forgot you were there, Jules, because you were silent for a little while. And I just saw on the friends group that Cheryl M just liked my status, a few minutes ago, or when I said I was getting ready to go live, but I don't see her in here. I was loading the dishwasher. All right. Well, if you want to, we can still talk a little bit, or if you want to play, we can play. But if Atlas wants to finish eating and Jules wants to finish loading the dishwasher, we can wait on them too. I haven't really missed anything much, Steve Areno. Yeah, I know you're ready. I said, only question is, is Atlas? Oh, Jules is ready. Okay. If Atlas is, I don't know if Atlas is ready yet. Oh, from a delay. I know it's not. I know it's not a really good, view, but it's 8:26, and I'm eating spicy Chinese food. Gonna have heartburn like a Oh yeah, you probably will. When I always ate Chinese, I always ate curry chicken when I was younger, and yes, it made my nose run. Hey, Lewis. Thank you for the like, Lewis. It says I now have 5 people and 8 likes. Mm. You had spicy buffalo wings. Were they good? Were they good as Hooters? As Hooters buffalo wings? I've never gone to Hooters, so I'd never know what a buffalo wing tastes like from there. The general TSO is very spicy. They overdo it with the pepper flakes. Ah. I literally just churned, and my cat walks up to me and lays with her back against my butt, letting me pet her stomach. Well, I mean, at least she's letting you pet her. Hello, Feathers. Hello, my sweet friend, Feathers. I've, in my, in my 40 years of life, I've never had Hooters. Never. Foot up on the window, and then touched the passenger side window. Heard it roll down for a sec. Said it's not even dark, and that already scared me. Mm. Salt and pepper chicken wings. Yeah, if you have Chinese food and it's really hot, you're gonna have heartburn like a motherfucker. Take Prilosec OTC. You know, too bad Shen's on here. I mean, Shen could tell you, what best to take and everything. She tells you what's good and what hurts. So, you know, it's like she's an expert in that stuff. Oh, you're good with 2 to 3 times. I'll never for, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that Tums, commercial. Tum 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 tums. Don't ask me how I remember that from 25 years ago. I just do. May have only well, in the lifespan between 20 and 25 years ago. I think I say we're kind of getting late in this period and everything. I mean, you know, we're talking about when we talk about 30 years ago. We're not talking about the 70s. We're talking about it's realization, scary realization when we realize when we say 30 years ago, we're talking about the 90s. I think it's strange to feel in a few years when we mention 30 years ago, we're talking about the 2000s. Uh, oh, yeah, I can. I'll be back in a little bit. I think we're having pizza day. Pizza day. Oh, I had some Italian tonight. My mom made some homemade spaghetti, so I had some spaghetti with bread tonight. Of course, can't have can't have spaghetti without bread. French bread, of course. Oh, Oh, I didn't see that, Skylar. I have to go downstairs and eat something so I can take my last pill, and then I'm done taking pills. Oh, can I say Ricola like the cough drop commercial? Sure. Ricola. Thank you. But yeah. I said I've had my fair share of when I was younger, you know, watching all those commercials. Sometimes in the summer, or being sick from school or out of school. Hello, Shelby Brown. Do I know the Pepto Bismol jingle? No, I don't. Oh, it's not as good as my yellow pudding pops. Look at all the nice people in the audience. Jello pudding pops. Yellow pudding pops. I'm petting my cat, and I was asking her a question because she was talking, and every time I asked her it, she just meowed back at me. It's like she's communicating with you. She knows that you're talking to her, so she's trying to talk back to you. Hello, Tita Marie. Oh, you see that, Steve Areno? Shelby said the same thing. It makes her want to poop too. Oh, the game has commended to start almost, Tita, but and I because it usually starts around this mark when we count how many people we have in here. But I think we've got it. But let me start counting you guys again. Let me see who's active right now, because I said it doesn't matter the number of chat, it matters who's being active. Let's see. We got let's see. Let's talk up here. Lewis, Steve Areno, Skylar, Atlas, Jules is. Skylar is. I'm not sure Shelby is. Tita's saying, you know, she's ready. So, yeah, we've got enough people if you guys are ready. If you guys are ready, we're ready to start. Okay, I've got a ready from Jules, from Atlas, from Tita. I got and one from Spirit Stalker, too. If I just get one more ready somebody that hasn't said ready yet, like Steve Areno or something, then we'll start. Because I'd like to have 5 active people, since that's how many we get on a team. Ready, Heather's burnt spaghetti? Oh. We've got a... I said Heather, we get to a question tonight. Heather's not going to like it. Because, let me see what question. Uh-huh. We get to the 6th question. Oh, she's here. She's here. I'm just going to say, you know, one of the answers she's not going to be happy about. And there she is right there. Speak of the devil. She's there. All right. Well, I guess that's Heather's way of saying we're ready. So let's play the feud. I'd speak like Louis Anderson because he's easier to imitate, you know. Ready, team. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, the last one we did was the famous dog. I think we did maybe this. Okay, I said to start with 31 questions. We'll have to start back, you know, right from the beginning where we left off on Saturday, you know. So if you get the famous the soap opera or the dog question, and you got it on Saturday. Well, that's what we're starting with tonight. Hey, no, you don't, but we met. I didn't go to rehab. Not the kind probably not the kind you're thinking of either. It wasn't really rehab either. All right. First question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name a way women wish their husbands would have more of, like the studs on soap operas. Name a way women wish their husbands were more like the studs on soap operas. Yeah, clever for a change. Okay, hair. Okay, more. Okay, I'm going to give that. Jules and Tita say hair. Steve Reno says hair. Yeah, I'm going to give you guys that for better looking, number 2. And more romantic. There you go, Spirit Stalker. That's the number 1 answer. And I'm also seeing rich. Yep. Rich. Spirit Stalker says richer. Number 2. Now just got to get that number 3 answer. Let's see. Not height or sex or more money or having a job. Nope, not them smart or dressing good. Doesn't look like a lousy bum. Oh yeah, he's definitely not a lazy bum, but that's not what they say though. But number 3 is not a lazy bum answer though. It's not that he's funny either. Oh, Spirit Stalker got it. I think she might have remembered. Muscles is number 3. And that's our first question in the books. That's our first question. Now, you may remember this question from Saturday as well, but I said this is the one we did last, and I said not this question, but the next question will be a whole new one. But we're going to do the last one from Saturday so you guys can, actually think this time. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a famous dog. Name a famous dog. Yep, round number 2 in Sean Connery's voice. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Sorry, knocked off there for a second. So I just, went out and came back in. Let me get it. Okay, you got Benji number 3. Spirit Stalker got that. Tita got Scooby-Doo number 5. And let's see. Spirit Stalker and Jules both got Rin Tin Tin. He's number 2. All right, Tia and Spirit Stalker got and Jules got Lassie. Way to go, girls. Lassie is the number 1 answer. Yeah, we do have Ruby Roo. Because she said Scooby-Doo, so we got Lassie, Rin Tin Tin, Benji, and Scooby-Doo. There's just one more. Who's that last dog that we haven't mentioned? It's not Smarky or Odie or Spuds McKenzie. Or Triumph. Steve Martin's the jerk's dog. Is that his actual name? Oh yeah, where is Boomers? And she liked and sure liked my status. Where's she? Let's see. Oh, let's see. It's not Toto. And yes, Armor Bean, Scooby-Doo is there, but it's already been said. Heather got it. Pluto. Number 4 is Pluto. Mickey Mouse's dog, Pluto. Yeah, Pluto's there, but not Goofy. Pluto is there. All right. Now, now those were the two ones I asked you on Saturday. These are going to be all totally different questions now. All right. The first new question that I did not ask you from the other night. Let's see. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something people buy that takes a long time to break into. Something people buy that takes a long time to break into. Okay. Yep. But I've got boots from Jules, shoes from Tita. Okay, there you go, girls. Shoes, the number 1 answer. Shoes. Not a bra. Not a bra. But there you go. Atlas jeans is there. Number 3. Number 3. I'm sorry. Number 4. Jeans is number 4. Point is, it's there. But not a safe for a mail order spouse. Wow. Interesting, Steve Areno. Nope, not a safe for a Russian bride. Armor Bearcan and Steve Areno could make good friends. They think like each other. Let's see. Oh, you were just kidding. Bianca. Leather jacket? Nope. Your bank account? Oh, no way. Car? Okay, there you go. Steve Arenos, you got it. A car is number 3. You even said it in caps. I wouldn't allow her to work and force her to shop for me at Walmart. Who are you talking about? Who's her? Chef, you probably don't look too dignifying yourself. Let's see. Boat. Nope, not a boat or a home. Steve, that is my nightmare. No, but this is where you can, you might get nightmares though. Acting business? Nope. My mail order bride. You just already said that. I said that wasn't there. No, it's not easy to break into prison. This is something that it's a bed. Yeah, a bed. A bed or a mattress. Bed or mattress, number 2. I thought as soon as, Jules said, Steve, that's my nightmare. I was like, that's not the answer, but you have nightmares there. Yep, your shoes, your bed, your mattress, your car, and your jeans. There we go. That takes me weeks to adapt to a different bed. Now, I'm sure you look like the totem monster shift. You look like the Loch Ness monster shift. On the other hand, I've been told that I look good. Some people have said I even look like Elvis Presley. Right, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, we got the top 7 answers to this question. Here's a long meathead Louie question. Top 7 answers. Name something celebrities might be embarrassed to endorse on TV. To endorse on TV. Okay. I think I'm getting... Okay. Oh, repeat buffer. Can I have the question again? Might need to hear it again. Okay, question is, name something celebrities might be embarrassed to endorse on TV. What is something celebrities might be embarrassed to endorse on TV? Something they might be embarrassed. Uh, Okay, I'm back. It buffered for me. Sorry about that, but I'm back now. Let me see here. I was about to say Spirit Stalker has condoms, number 2. Anybody else? Pooping medicine? Um, well, I guess I'd give you maybe pooping medicine for maybe number 5, Jules. Hemorrhoid cream. All right. If that happens one more time, if I buffer one more time and get buffered and reconnecting, I'm moving to a different spot. I thought this might be a good spot, but I guess not. All right. Anyway. But yeah, if I buffer one more time, I'm moving to a different spot. I'll still be there. I'll just be moving to a different spot. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, that put me even more behind. Let's see. Yeah, pooping medicine, hemorrhoid cream, number 5. Not wigs or that bio Gwyneth Paltrow. Deodorant. Nope, not. Let's see. No, not any weight loss. Sanitary pads and tampons. So Tita also had number 1. Not an adult diaper or mental doctors. Not diarrhea medicine or reverse mortgages. Not toilet paper, but you may have, but you could use toilet paper as one of these things that they have here. Not any fast food or Pepsi. No food or drink here. No cat litter. No timeshares and no laxatives either. Gas-powered dildos. I would say a gas-powered dildo, that might be possible, but not really specific. But it might have something there that's a really weird answer on here. Girls Gone Wild on VHS. Do VHS players even work anymore, or are they out of date now? Oh, Steve, Spring Break Edition was peak. It's not breath spray, not toilet paper or gas relief, or malt liquor, boner pills. I bought my college boyfriend Girls Gone Wild DVDs. Oh, yeah, F. Gwyneth. Oh, Sunflower. Sunflower, this is round number 4. Round number 4. I think you need to move. You keep buffering here and there. Oh boy, Jules, I bet he didn't leave you alone. That's hot, Jules. Did you sign them for him? Everyone's saying hi to Sunflower. Didn't think of doing that, Steve. Rhinos, how's it going? Let's see, dentures. Yeah, dentures. Well, okay. Okay, you're close. Dentures, but there's something for the dentures, though. It might help. Just being dumb, Jules. Dumb is my favorite. Name Spirit Stalker going green. A. Oh, question, Sunflower, is name something celebrities might be embarrassed to endorse on TV. What is something celebrities might be embarrassed to? Well, you got to think. This is 1999. It wouldn't be endorsing Trump. Just okay. Am I buffering a lot for you guys? Do I need to move to a different spot? Do you think I need to move to a different spot? Am I in there for you? You're lagging a lot. Yes, buffering now. Okay, hold on. Let me move to a different spot. I thought this spot was okay, but I guess not. I will move it to a different spot. I'll move to a different spot. Doesn't help that I got the notebook and on my leg and the wheel in front of it too. All good. Okay, well, I am moving to a different spot, and you guys can tell me if this spot is a lot better. How about here? How about here? Is this good for you? Let's see if this spot's good for you. You let me know if this spot's good, and I will, and we'll look at that and see if that helps or not. It's politician. So far, so good. Okay. Picture quality much better. Okay. So far, you sound good, PPK. Okay, good. Now, I guess it was perfect. Okay, yeah. So far, because yeah, I moved to a different spot. I said I was on that side, on the right side, and then I thought, well, maybe I just better park right in the center. And you say the center is much better for me. Okay. Steve Areno asked what we have so far. So far, you've got number 1, tampons, number 2, condoms, number 5, hemorrhoid cream, number 6, denture cream. You need 3, 4, and 7 is what you need. I'm not even sure. What's a chastity ring? I'm gonna patent in it. Retirement home. Okay. Oh, well, oh, Jill's got one. Underwear. Number 3 is underwear. And Heather, you might have been close with your gas-powered dildo answer, but you have to. I don't know if I gave you something, if that would fit with if your gas-powered dildo is a better answer. And there's probably guy parked where I'm with three things over. You know, let's see. Chastity rings, also known as symbols of a wearer's commitment to refrain from sexual. Oh, no, not that. High-powered pogo stick. No, your sex toys and your Playboy. You know, I'll give you that with what they had is female itching female itch products, and I thought female itch products. I said, you know, if you have a gas-powered dildo, that might be a female itch product. So I thought, okay, give it to them. Give it to them. That's probably not what they meant, but a female itch product, you know, I said, the dildo can be. So yeah, female itch product, number 4. And now number 7. Number 7. Oh, go away. Yep. There you go. Steve Areno, you got it. Number 7 is Viagra. Viagra, number 7. How about that? I've got 7 people in here, and we had 7 answers. There you go. You know, speaking of herpes, Steve Areno, I remember one of my friends in high school. They said, you should. I said, one of the people I talked to, they're like, you know, he's been going out with this. What I heard from a female friend, you know, oh, they've been going out with so and so and been screwing around a lot and everything. You need to call him and say you don't need to screw her anymore because I've screwed her and now I've got herpes. I said, and I told, and the person that I did and everything. I told her I did, and I remember when I told the person about it, the girl was like, man, I'm gonna kick that bitch's ass. Because I said that's what she said, and then the girl was like, man, I'm gonna beat that bitch's ass. Anyway, I do not want to say anything that YouTube may, you know, take away from this stream, so I'm gonna keep my mouth clean and, you know, go with the next question. Round 5. All right, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is easy. Question is, name something a clown has that's bigger than the average person. They get herpes from college students. This was high school, Steve Areno. This was like sophomore, freshman year in high school. Cheryl's here. Cheryl's here. And Jonathan. Double sweet, the double treat. We got 2 new people in here. Cheryl and Jonathan. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Sunflower. Definitely not the car. But let's see what you guys said before we see. Yeah, shoes. There you go, Cheryl. Shoes is number 2. So Jules also got number 2. I didn't even see what everybody said. Okay. Now I'm going with, now the next question, the next response was no, said by Spirit Stalker, Atlas, Steve Areno with Snot Fans or whatever. And let's see, did anybody else say it? No. So, Spirit Stalker, Atlas, Steve Areno. There you go. Nose is the number 1 answer. Oh, I did not even see that. I said Sunflower got it too. And I did not, what I didn't see was, you know, Sue has just entered the chat too. Hi, Sue. Did you get the, did you hear the question already, or do you need it read to you again? See, if you did not hear it, let me make sure nobody else has said them yet. Let's see. Well, yeah, their outfit, but, you know, you got to talk about what on their outfit. Yeah, we've gotten shoes. It's not their tie. All good now. Let's see. Yeah, you said nose. Sue. Heather's waving hello to Sue. And I said nose. Oh, I did not see that, Cheryl. You said nose. You also had the number 1 answer then, too. Not their suit. Oh, Sunflower. Sunflower just got... Sunflower, you just gave the number 3 and the number 4 answer. Number 3 is pants and number 4 is smile. There you go. There you go. Sunflower just got it 3 and 4 right away. She got 3, then she got 4. That's how you play this game. All right. Round 6. And one of these things that before I start round 6, I'm gonna have to apologize to Heather, because Heather, one of these things, you know, one of these answers may get you angry because of what the answer is and how you get harassed. So just get ready, Heather. Just get ready. All right, we got the top 3 answers to this question. Name something that can ruin a backyard barbecue. What can ruin a backyard barbecue? No. Well, the meatloaf has to be something, though. Not fire. Burnt food. Burnt food, number 3. Number 3 is burnt food. Sorry, Heather. Sorry, burnt food, number 3. Oh, Sue got the number 1 answer, though. Rain, number 1. Peter shows up calling himself the meatloaf. Peter North and his cheap liquor. No, it wouldn't be the dog getting the meat. It's not actually the dogs, but there is a pest around, but it's not the dog that can ruin the picnic. It would be, I don't know, John, I'm YouTube illiterate. Oh, Heather got it. And Cheryl. And Sue. Bugs. Yep. That's the 3 things that I didn't see that your last live stream got 1.1k views. That's awesome, John. Oh, by the way, John, my question was, do you plan on streaming tonight? Before we start round 7, I want to ask John, does he plan on streaming tonight? Because they were telling me do, 2 of them, and I thought maybe I should just do 1, because, Jonathan might go live tonight. So if he goes live tonight, then I need to then I need to leave the spot open for him. I don't want to go live if John is live. My time is good right here. Let John, have his time to stream if he wants to stream tonight. Do you plan on streaming tonight? No, not tonight. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I haven't slept since yesterday. Oh, okay. Young folk love paranormal live streams. The young folk do. They do. Okay. Big time here. Yep, round 7. Now we can start round 7. Here's another good long meathead Louie question. Top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name something that happens to a celebrity that makes the news. Name something that happens to a celebrity that makes the news. No, you're in year 99. You are in the year 1999 because this is old Meathead Louie's edition. We got out of the 95 Dawson edition. We're in the 99 Louie edition. Old Meathead Louie. Not Meatloaf Louie, old Meathead Louie. And that's not an insult. That's a compliment to Louie Anderson. I don't want him to think I'm insulting him in heaven. We love you, old Meathead Louie. Let's see. Pregnant, if they get pregnant. Okay. I'm going to give that to you, Atlas, for number 3. I'm going to give Heather and Atlas pregnant for number 3. Because number 3 has an affair. Yep, has an affair. And they may get it, and they may get pregnant if they have an affair. Yeah, has an affair, number 3. What else do they do? Get divorced? Okay. Sunflower says get divorced. Sue also said that. Let's see. Yep, you two both said it. And okay, Sunflower, Heather, there you go, girls. Gets divorced is the number 1 answer. Arrested? Yep, sure, they get arrested. Number 4, they get arrested. They die. Spirit Stalker and Jules say, and Atlas and Sunflower, they're all saying Sue, too. I don't want to leave anybody out who says it. No, Louie Anderson died. Louie Anderson's dead. That's why I said rest in peace, old meathead. Let's see. Yep, he died. All of you that are saying dies, yeah, they die. Number 5, they die. Let's see. Do they get married? Yep, sure, they get married. Number 2, they get married. And now just one more thing. This one's going to be a little bit tough, I think. Not DUI or birth of a kid. Mental? Okay, yeah, they're mental. But if they're mental, what do they end up having to do if they're mental? If they go mental, they need to what? We've gotten arrested, prison time. We've got that. Not domestic violence. And we've gotten getting married. Not a new movie. Yeah, they're cheating. They have an affair. Sex scandal. It's not a murder. It's not a murder exactly. Had an alien baby? No. Has an eating disorder? No. Car crash? Nope. Not vacation or drunk in public. Babies? He was so cool in Coming to America. A fight? Yep. Yep. Louie Anderson died January 21st, 2002 at the age of 68 years old. They're not in a... Okay, breakdown. Okay, not a breakdown. You're close, Heather. Hospitalized? Nope. Institution? Nope. Rehab? There you go, Spirit Stalker and Jules and Heather. They go to rehab. Number 6. Rehab. Goes to rehab. Number 6. That's why I said that might be tough. Yep, number 6. Goes to rehab. Okay. Now, you need to imagine that next question, you need to imagine you're driving, because round 8 is going to be about parking lots. So get ready. Top 4 answers to this question. Name something inconsiderate that people do in parking lots. What is something inconsiderate that people do in the parking lot? Okay, yeah, dent the car. Okay, yeah, bump your car doors. Yep, bump denting will bump your car doors. Number 4. Yep, dent car will definitely, if you bump your car, definitely do that. Take up two spaces. Atlas says. Anybody else say that? Nope. There you go, Atlas. Take up 2 spaces. The number 1 answer. Take up 2 spaces. Park across the line. Okay, I will go ahead. I will go ahead and give Jules and Spirit Stalker park across the line and double parking. Yes, because take 2 spots is the number 1 answer. Take 2 spots. You park across the line or double park, you could definitely be taking 2 spots. Oh, Heather got one. Stealing your spot. Number 2. Just need one more. One more. Not throwing away stuff and not parking straight. Oh, yeah. Spirit Stalker got it. Did anybody else get it? Oh, Sue also said take up 2 places. And yep, Sunflower got it too. Number 3, park in a handicap spot. Number 3. That's the 4 things that people can be inconsiderate to do in a parking lot. Huh. Anybody does key scratching, they're going to need a whole new paint. They're going to need a whole new paint job for their car. Okay. Okay, I know that we've had this before, but they changed one answer, and the last time we had this was in the 92 edition. So I thought, they're not going to remember this. I said I will do it. Besides, they changed one answer from the 92 edition anyway. Here we go. We've just reached an hour on here, folks. That's what I'm talking about. 60% on the left on the phone and 60% or in 60 minutes. Hey, y'all, so I got like 12 new videos and new shorts. You guys absolutely have to check out some of the really good evidence on there. Oh, by the way, if you guys saw, YouTube did a little, Cheryl saw it. I had a little glitch this afternoon with YouTube. Apparently, I had 3,339 subs, and then I was docked down to 3332. And I didn't see anybody that was unsubscribed. So I just kind of I was like, how did I drop down 7? I was like, did YouTube just purge me or something? And then about 3 hours later, I check and it's back at 3339. So I'm thinking, okay. Must have been a glitch with YouTube. I hate when they do that. They scare the crap out of me when they do that. I was just glad to see that it was just a glitch, another glitch. All right, here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. This is round 9, top 4 answers. Name a game or sport where the spectators are asked to be quiet. I yanked someone once with my dump truck and a 10-ton logging chain, blocked my fucking driver for no reason. Oh, yep, there you go, Sunflower. Golf. Yep. Sunflower and Jules say golf. Sue does as well. There you go, girls. Golf is the number 1 answer. Golf. And now I'm seeing from Heather, Jules, Sue, Sunflower, tennis. Yep. There you go, girls. Tennis is number 2. Tennis, number 2. No, not gymnastics. Okay, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, Pool or billiards, number 4. Number 4, pool or billiards. Most of the answers, you know, have been from the girls, but the guys are getting this one. I'm seeing that Steve Areno, Jonathan got it, Sue got it too. There you go. There you go, Steve Areno, Jonathan, Sue. Chess is number 3. They changed bowling from chess. I think they changed bowling from 92 to chess instead, because that's what I have right here. I love cornhole. Well, I don't know. I don't know. They just well, they didn't quite say sport. I mean, they said not a sport, but they said a game or sport, and chess is a game. So chess is not a sport, but I guess they looked at it as a game. All right, round 10. Yep, round 10. Short answer. We got the top 3 answers to this one for round 10. Top 3 answers. Question is, name something that people often misplace. What is something people often misplace? Well, they did put pool billiards though. And I'm seeing keys. Keys is the majority answer. It's said by Atlas, Sue, Jules, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, there you go. Your keys is number 1 answer. The majority is right. Keys is number 1. What else? Not wallet, but I lose that a lot too, Atlas. I lose that a lot. Sometimes it stalls me from going if I can't find it. Let's see. Not the bear or the kids. Something often misplaced. Not your phone or motivation or drink or list or your brain or your phone or their aggression or Jules' ability to give a fuck. Not grocery list or driver. Okay, Sunflower got it. Eyeglasses. Eyeglasses, number 2. Did anyone else say eyeglasses? Sue did. Retouch. Whoops. Retouch. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yep. Eyeglasses. Sunflower said that. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Lewis. Lewis' question is, name something that people often misplace. They've got number 2, eyeglasses. Number 1, keys, and number 2, eyeglasses. They just need one more thing. Not their purse or their protection payment. A pizza is a meth pipe. Okay. Not their ID. I definitely have some great spirit communication videos. Purse. Not purse. We did get glasses. Mind, gas-powered, you know what? You can say gas-powered dildo, Heather. I will allow the dildo to be said in my chat. You can say, I mean, besides, this is more like an adult chat anyway, you know? We all know what you mean. You can say gas-powered dildo if you wish. Not a ring. My Hispanic friends call it a pipa or pipa. Oh, there, Jonathan. What's the message? You cannot be that dumb. I have sideburns. I don't know of a girl that has sideburns. Do you? I didn't think so. Let's see. What is the oh, hi, Josh. What is the question, Josh? We just question is, name something that people often misplace. It's not your condoms or your papers or your pen or money or a credit card or homework. The scissors or tape when wrapping presents. Yeah, I think I saw that the other day. Shoes, money. What are you, troll? Are you a woman or a man? I know that you're an ass. Yeah, Lewis, no kidding. What is the question? Oh, Josh, the question is, name something that people often misplace. They've gotten the first two. They just can't get that last answer. Oh, Heather, you missed so much the other night. Steve and the Meatloaf had a full-blown love affair. Homework. No. Lewis, I'm not ashamed to say it, but it made me cry like a baby. This is way too many children that died in that. Oh my God, it was so sad to watch. Yeah, we've gotten their keys. We've got their keys. We've got their eyeglasses. Nishi Nash outside. Okay, so that's the first woman I know. Girls that I have sideburns know that they want to shave theirs off or something. Legal papers, recipes, mines. No, bookmark, clothes. It means a lot to me, Jonathan. Thank you. Not their place in line or their money or their phone. You already tried Meatloaf Love Affair, didn't you, Steve Areno? Atlas, I did not miss it. I was quiet. Yeah, that's why I needed to make it, because 27 children and a counselor lost their lives in that flooding. Very sad. Hey, Minnow. It's not their career or their job or their weight or their passport or their debit card. This is something, now, people often misplace this, but do people still use it? It was big in '99, but not as big as it is now. Something misplaced. Not a hairbrush or shoes, I'm sorry. Not a vagina or an iPod. Lewis, those kids look so happy. Peter's playpen. Not Peter's playpen or money or pager or cigarettes. This is the first one you guys have struggled on. It's not a Walkman or a beeper. Not a Walkman or a beeper. But you can't. But this question, Steve Areno, is name something that people often misplace. It's not drugs or a pen or a watch. But yeah, we've got glasses. Mendo, the question is name something that people often misplace. It's not glasses or earplugs or wristwatch or earrings or earphones or your cock. You've tried wallet. It's not wallet. It's not jewelry either. Okay, Sunflower needs a hint. This is something that you would change the channels with. Your hint, Spirit Soccer, is you would change the channels with this. Or you might have one that could control a car or something. Remote. Yeah, what kind of remote? Yeah, a remote. But I need that last one, a remote what? Yeah, remote control. Number 3 is a remote control. All right, that round 10 was a toughie. Yes, Sunflower, this is round 11. That round 10 was a toughie for you. All right. Let's hope round 11 is not so bad for you. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something people do to look younger. Name something people do to look younger. Okay. Yep. Botox, Mendo says surgery, Cheryl says surgery, Sue says surgery. Yep, there you go, guys. Get a facelift is the number 1 answer. Get a facelift, which is Botox and surgery. Yep, the remote control to your TV, or it could be a remote control car, but those are a lot of outdated things. Most toy remote control cars are from 20 or 30 years ago. Let's see. Yeah, Shan is really missing out on this. Let's see. Your cream. Nope, not cream. Yeah, Tim is missing out on this too. We've got the Botox in the surgery. Okay, Sunflower got one. Dye your hair. Number 2 is dye your hair. Dye your hair. Number 2. Facelift. Yeah, we got facelift earlier with Botox. Get facelift. Yep, that was Botox. Exercise. Okay, there you go, Heather. Workout, number 5. Workout. Not diet, but not cream, but you are close. You are close. It's not cream, but you're close, Sue. You're very close. Lose weight. Well, we got exercise. Facials by Peter. Oh, Sunflower got it. Makeup. Wear makeup, number 3. Wear makeup. Now number 4. Let's see, we've got exercise, not a TV remote. Creams, lotions. Okay, we got the wear makeup. Oh, Sunflower got it. Tan. Tan. I know that, Roland. I know that. Uh-oh. It's getting blurry so far. Do you need me to move again? If you guys need me to move again, I can move again. You're good on my end. All good now. Okay, all good now. Okay. No. Okay. Hey, we just said Shan and Tim were missing out, and now Timo is in here. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. Yep. You saying I look good now? Okay. And I was going to say that Sunflower got number 4, which is a tan. Which is, yeah, a tan. Number 4 is a tan. I thought that was going to be hard for you to get, but there you go. That's the 5 things you can do to make yourself look younger. I said makeup too. You did, Sue? I probably just skipped over it as soon as I saw the first one to say it. Yeah, there was dye their hair. Good am I? Okay. Yep, round 12. Round 12. Shan, I need your help. I accidentally hid Jules from my channel. How do I get her back? I know that you helped me one other time. Hey there, Timmy. Timmy. Yep, how you doing, Tim? Hope you're doing good. Yep, round 12, a dozen. And this dozen is a good question because this is about food. Round 12, top 4 answers. Question is, name a food you would never find at an expensive restaurant. Name a food you would never find at an expensive restaurant. There you go, Atlas. Pizza is there. Yep, pizza rolls. Yep, pizza. There you go, Atlas and Sunflower. Pizza is at the bottom of the survey, number 4. Let's see what else you guys say. Hot dogs. Yep, Jules and Tim say hot dog. I guess pig hockey's what Heather says is sort of like that. Sort of like hot dog. Sue said that. Sunflower said that. There you go. Hot dog. Hot dog number 2. Still have one that is more popular than that. Oh, Sunflower says French fries. There you go. French fries number 3. Jonathan got it. Spirit Stalker got it. And look who's here. Peter's here. Sue also got it. There you go. There you go, Jonathan. I think it was Jonathan, Spirit Stalker, and Sue that all said that. Jonathan, Spirit Stalker, Sue. Yep. There you go. Hamburgers is the number 1 answer. Hamburgers. And we've still got some light over here. Probably too bad yet to turn it on. Maybe if it gets completely dark. Yeah, that was round 12. Yeah, get ready. I don't think we'll run out of questions. I wrote 31 of these down tonight. 31 of these. And yeah, number 3, round number 13 is a short one. Only 3 answer survey. Okay, round 13. Top 3 answers to this question. Name something people cuddle with in bed. I must have the syndrome. I can't figure out how to unhide her. I went to settings and I don't see where to do it. No, they don't partner with their dog. Okay, Jules and Sue got it. Yeah. And Spirit Stalker, your pillow. It's the number one answer. Pillow. Spirit Stalker says her hubby, and Sunflower says spouse. There you go. Your partner is number 3. Partner is number 3. We've got pillow. It's not blanket. Oh, Sue got it. Sue got it. Sue got it. No, oh, not only Sue. Spirit Stalker did. Jules did. Yeah, there you go. Teddy bear. Teddy bear number 2. And I watched. Oh, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. Round 14. Now I'm saying, you know, I would turn the lights on, but you guys can still see the. But I'm still sort of by a light, sort of, between two lights, so you guys can probably see it good. Not until it gets completely dark. I'll turn the lights on. Let's see. Poop emoji plushie. Someone got Heather pissed off. You better watch it or she's going to castrate you, remove your balls. John, did you go to her YouTube profile and see if you can find any option to unhide? You had this problem with Spirit Stalker too. Did you figure out the problem with Spirit Stalker? Maybe this problem you had with Spirit Stalker, it was accidental, and now you got this accidental problem with Jules too now too. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he never did? Okay. Round 14. We got the top 6 answers to this question. I feel targeted. Bless your heart, Jules. I had to use my second channel. Oh. Okay, anyway. Here's the question. Heather, I have never changed my name. Fake meatloaf wannabes. I need a poop emoji plushie, John. Okay, here's the question. You don't want to miss this question. Question is, name a top 6 answers. Round 14, top 6 answers. Name a part of the body a man might be embarrassed to admit he shaves. What's a part of the body a man might be embarrassed to admit he shaves? Yeah, okay, there you go. Yep, Atlas Sunflower, you have it. Yeah. Sunflower and Atlas have it. Yeah, your private parts, number 4, your private parts. That is your balls and your penis. Yes, private parts, number 4. Believe it or not. Now there are 2 ways to unhide someone. One is to go to your YouTube channel and go into your blacklist, or the easy way, you go to that person's channel, hit the 3 dots on the right-hand corner, and that will unhide them too. Jules, I feel terrible, Jonathan says. They're back? Yep, Peter, they're back. Number 5 is they're back. They're under their armpits. Okay, there you go. There you go, Atlas. Underarms, number 3. Underarms. Yeah, we got their taint. Not their hair lip. Yeah, their pubic hair, their testicles, yeah. Their armpit. Okay. The butt. Okay, there you go, Mendez. Did I say Mendez? I meant Mendo. Behind is number 6. That's how they have it. Behind. Just got to get the top 2 answers. Underarms. It'll say unblock or block. No man is ashamed to say he manscapes. We got the back. Oh, but Jules said the legs. There you go, Jules. Legs is the number 1 answer. Legs. But not your eyebrows or your arms or your unibrow. Not stomach, Spirit Stalker, but you're very, very close. You're very close. Your toes. Are you on a laptop or tablet, John? If not, maybe help. Yeah, not the penis in the. We got the penis in the testicles. And we got the underarms too. Oh, Sunflower said it, and so did Jules and Sue and Spirit Stalker. Their chest. Their chest. Number 2 is their chest. It is starting to get a little dark. I think I'll do one more question like this, show you the answers, and then we'll turn on the light since it is getting a little dark. Just listening to this is crazy. All right. Okay. Let's see if all of you have big ears, because what do I mean by big ears? Because this question, I don't think you can do without big ears. Top 5 answers. Well, the thing is, it can't overheat when the sun is down, and the sun is down, so. And the sun's down, so that's why I'm thinking it's better to do it at night. No way the phone will overheat at night, I don't think. Okay, top five answers to this question. Question is, name something you can find out. Find out. Okay, name something you can find out your neighbors are doing just by listening to them. Name something you can find out. Oh, yep, there you go. You can hear them having sex. Number 3. Or fighting, fighting. Sue says, and Sunflower says arguing. Spirit Stalker says arguing too. There you go. Arguing is the number 1 answer, which I'm also giving Sue for fighting as well, because that's like the same thing. Yeah, we did get having sex. That was said earlier. Not murdering or mud wrestling or watching porn or laughing or car troubles. Yeah, we did get yelling, but not any at kids. Not watching porn or spanking the kid. Okay, there you go. There you go, Atlas. You got one. Mowing the lawn, number 5. Mowing the lawn. Just need 2 and 4. That's all you need. Burning dinner when the fire department shows up. Stoner cough. Oh, you pissed Heather off. You got her buns grilled, Peter. Oh, okay. They have dogs. Well, they don't have dogs in this survey. Brings a whole new meaning to smoking loud, Steve. LOL. Burnt down house. No, they're not burning down the house. Not burning down the house. It was worth it, Peter, brother. Yeah, we do it. We have arguing and fighting. But what else are they doing? Radio, singing. Okay, radio and singing will work. Yeah, number 4. They're playing music. They're playing music. Number 4, playing music. They're not showering, and they could be having a party, maybe, of somewhat sort. Maybe, but not technically party. So you wore me out, Spirit Stalker, you wore me out the other night. Sue says burning food. We did, it's not burning food. Not this time. Not like on question 6. Or round 6. Jim Jones lived next to the house I lived in as a kid. My grandma said she heard him starting a cult. Really? It's not TV or band practice. It could be party. But, if you're having a party, then I never heard of smoking loud. Loud is a strain. Peter, no. Peter, now, take off your clothes. We're all naked again. Not me. Not me. I'm not. I'm in a public place. I can't take my clothes off. Now, if John was streaming tonight, then yeah, possibly, but no. He's not streaming tonight, he says. Barbecue or using a chainsaw for cutting a tree down. Nope. Bagpipe band practice. It's not really band practice or watching any sports or TV. Pole dancing. Not playing the piano or drinking or dancing. Jim Jones served good Kool-Aid. Not fixing the car. PPK gets the pass. At least take your socks off, man. Join us all. I'm not wearing any socks, Atlas. And look. I don't want anyone to see that driving by. But yes, I'm in my car. But yes, I'm gonna show it real quick so no one gets disgusted. But yeah, see my foot. I have my sandals off. So I'm joining your party in the public place by having my sandals off. Okay. But I know people think feet are disgusting, so I just try to put it away as quick as I could. Okay, Jim Jones was Jonestown Colt. Sunflower, look that up. It was horrible. What Sunflower? Oh, she was asking who is Jim Jones. Pray, Sunflower, Google Reverend Jim Jones. Nope. Nope, Sunflower, not. I'm going to say it the way Patrick said it and everything. Nope, Sunflower, it's not. Scream! That was from SpongeBob. Just do what I do when I have problems. Scream! Said by Patrick to SpongeBob. Not police sirens, but not wrestling. Now, you were close with party and barbecue, but if you're barbecue and party, then then people are home, but but having a party means that you've got a lot of what will the people be called? Are you wearing shorts or are you in commando? Shorts. Yeah, you have company. That's that's number 2. You can hear them having company. And that was round 15. Before we start round 16, I'm going to probably keep the window rolled down and turn on the lights because it's starting to get really dark. Okay. You guys can see me better now because I turned on the lights. And that question is for you, Matt. Oh, what'd you say, Lewis? Yeah, I told you, I'm wearing shorts. Clancy Brown was great in John Wick 4. Round Sweet 16. And for the Sweet 16, we have the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something professional jugglers use in their act. Yeah, they have to be using fire. Be careful. Not fire, but okay, there you go, John. Juggling balls is the number 1 answer. Juggling balls. Oh, Sunflower said that too. Sunflower said that. Sue said that. Let's see. Bowling pin. Okay, there you go, Atlas. Bowling pin is number 2. Bowling pins are number 2. Not a matchstick, though. But yeah, very, very carefully, Atlas. Knives. Number 4. Knives. Let's see. Yeah, you got bowling pins. You got balls, but there's another kind of number 2 is sort of connected to number 3. Number 2 is bowling pins, so what might number 3 be? Peter juggles balls. Well, that's what a professional juggler does, juggle balls. Number 1. Juggle these nuts. He can't juggle nuts, but he could juggle balls. Johnny Sins is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 3 hours away. Not fruits or books or rings or chainsaws or oranges or bottles or knives or rabbits. We got bowling pins, but something else, number 3, very close with bowling pins. What might a bowling pin be connected with? I need my balls juggled. Jules, I absolutely love that profile picture. John, my current one. Well, yeah, Jules' picture of her cleavage is pretty hot, I say that, John is gooning right now. I can blackmail you with that PPK. Jonathan, don't you love my profile picture? Oh, Peter's asking you that. Sounds like Jonathan is having an orgasm, Lewis says. He probably is. It's not chairs. That would be really heavy to bounce. But these are kind of heavy that you need to get number 3 with. Peter, I liked your meatloaf picture better. Yes, he is. Ew. Isn't everybody? I can't be gooning in a public place. Now, Jules, I could watch one of my streams or Jonathan's streams and, goon to your picture. But I said then I wouldn't have, but then I said, but then I'm kind of calling you out, Jules, because, I'm saying, that's not fair to the other girls. I'm sure Sunflower and Spirit Stalker, Sue, I'm sure they've all got some, lovely pictures that, guys in the past or in the present are gooning to. Yeah, Feathers too, but she's not in here though. Not me. Not me. What? Jules is super hot and pretty, 2 for 1 special. I know she is, Jonathan. I said, have you seen the other ladies in here, Have you seen? Well, I know you're not going to call your own mom out, Jonathan, but I'm saying, but think, Sunflower and Spirit Stalker are pretty cute too, don't you think so? I'm not going to ask you about your own mother, John, but I'm going to say Sunflower and Spirit Stalker, they're pretty girls too, don't you think? Or has Jules just won your whole heart over? Oh, he's coming all over the ceiling. Jonathan, you're going to need to clean that up when you're done, Yeah, I had to point Sue out because that's what Jonathan said, and I was like, Jonathan, I'm not going to ask you about your own mother because that's just gross. Well, I am pretty special. Lewis, you're a freaking riot today. John doesn't know it, but he got it all over the ghost too. Yes, Steve. Okay, anyway, what do you think? Poor Ben has to watch it all. Of course they are. Yeah, see? John has the hots for all the girls. Well, except his mom, but I don't even know if Sue is still in here. She has not been talking for a while. He's bejeweled. Of course they are. When I go and I can't hide anywhere. They follow me everywhere I go. If I was Sue, I wouldn't be talking either. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Oh! Yes, Heather. Heather too. I'm sure she's got pictures of guys, gooning over her. I'm sorry that I left out Heather. I hadn't seen Hurl or Shirl M talking for a while. Don't worry, guys. I'm here now. Okay. Anyway, if a bowling pin is connected to number 2, then what might number 3 be? A bowling pin is number 2. What might number 3 be? Yeah, I'm used to it. Yeah, a bowling ball. Bowling balls, number 3. Number 3 is bowling balls. Your bowling pins and your bowling balls. Like I said, Sunflower said a chair. But a chair, that's too hard to do. Yeah, a bowling ball. Round 17. Chainsaw juggle more expressive. You know what? I told you guys I had 31 questions. I've lied to you right here and everything because number 17, I just wrote number 17 down again, something that people often misplace, and you guys got all those. So we're going to skip that, and here's the real round 17. Here's the real round 17 question. Top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something you'd, okay, this might be a little bit of a hard question. Question is, name something you'd find Okay, name something you'd find while flying first class that you wouldn't in coach. That's the question. That's how it's worded. Name something you'd find while flying first class that you wouldn't find in coach. There you go, Jules. Um, uh, champagne, the number one answer, champagne. More space. There you go. There you go, sunflower. Wider seats, number two. Number two. Oh, and also, Jules said bigger seats too. And Sue also said number one as well as sunflower. Not leaving anybody out who says anything. That's not fair to them. Better food. Okay, there you go. Spirit, or I'm sorry, not Spirit. Heather. Heather, yes, they have. Heather and Mendoza are right. They have better food. Number five, better food. And Matt, you got number three, extra leg room. Just need number four. Not pillows. You got your free drinks, yes. Not a bed. You do have champagne for alcohol, yes. Caviar, nope. Hot towel, robe, nope. Bed and pillow have been guessed, nope. Robe, nope. Rich Corinthian leathers, no. Slippers, nope. Reclined seats, nope. Pajamas, nope. Not pajamas or headphones. When I saw a picture of Sharon Campbell, you mean Shannon. You mean Shan. She's not Sharon, she's Shan. Shan Campbell, I was like, holy shit, and why she's so nervous not to show her face. She is real pretty. Yes, if Shan was in here, you know, I'd call her out too, you know, saying, you know, have you had... Now, Shan probably has had guys goon to a picture of her. Oh my God, you guys have to look at the next channel after Matt. Good Lord, y'all just take a perk. Peak, not peak or free booze or cocaine or slippers. Heather mentioned better food. Yes, she did. Sky lizards, a toiletries bag, not handsome pilot for your lap or movies or busty sky waitresses. Not a bigger bathroom. Guys, go look the channel right after Matt's. Guys, go look seriously. It's hilarious. I can't see it. What's so hilarious? Is Sir Mike in that chat or something? Not a sleep mask. This is actually something you can't get, you know, but if they offer you all these things, they're giving you a whole lot of better what? You're having, it says live ended, John. Shane, yes, Shane. Your autocorrect got you again. Me, you. Snacks. Oh, menu. Not a menu or hospitality service. Yeah. What kind of service? You know, you say you have... Okay, but the service is... The service is really how much, you know, of what if you fly in coach. The service is what? Oh, all right, Jonathan. Well, I'm looking for a word that people would use. Not personalized service, but they say you get a lot of what kind of service? Oh boy, did John find awesome, great service? Okay, I'll give you that, Steve Areno. Number 5 I was looking for was, or number 4 I was looking for. Yep, Sue got the magic word. Number 4, better service. Better service. Better service. Now, we jump to round number 19. Oh, wait a second. No, that was 17 because I accidentally did a repeat of 17. Okay, sorry. Jumping to round 18. Round 18. Round 18. All right, we have the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, okay, round 18, names, yep, name something a woman might say from an old boyfriend. Spirit Stalker gives blowjobs in first class, Peter says. Oh, I think Lewis may be a little bit on the last one. Okay. Yep, Jules says close. You believe it, Jules? Clothes are not on the survey. Clothes are not on the survey. A rose? Okay. That counts, Heather, as a flower, number 4. A flower. Love notes? Okay. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. Cards or letters are the number 1 answer. Cards or letters, number 1. Picture, there you go, Peter and Spirit Stalker. A photo. Oh, Jules also said letters too, and so did Spirit Stalker. Okay. Yeah, you guys all said the number 1 answer. Cards or letters. Okay. Let's get back to it. Yep, pictures, said by Peter, Spirit Stalker, and Sunflower. Pictures are there. Yeah, photo, number 2. Number 3 might be easy. A class ring. Okay, there you go. I'm going to give you that, Heather, for number 3. Jewelry. Because a ring is jewelry, and a class ring would count. But they're not saving any guy splooging on a blue dress of theirs or in their hair. Not a condom or a bracelet. Oh, question again, Atlas is, name something a woman might say from an old boyfriend. Poop emoji, teddy bear, herpes, no, not child. Sure, clothes was already guessed by Jules, Spirit Stalker. I told her clothes are not on the survey. Not pregnancy. Voice message. No, not trauma or balloon. Oh, welcome back, Skylar. Skylar's still here. Welcome back, Skylar. Let's see. Gifts. No. Gifts. PTSD. No. Heather, I give you a lobster, Peter says. A lifetime supply of yellow pudding paps. Not his underwear. Memories. Oh, not concert tickets. Oh, but you're so... Oh, okay. Not concert tickets, but I see Sunflower. Yep. Ticket stubs. Yep. Number 5. Movie tickets. Movie tickets. They might save movie tickets. I thought number 5 was going to be hard for you to get, but nope. You got movie tickets right away. Good job. At this time, I'd usually be going to work, but I don't work tonight. So I've got Monday. So thanks to my manager, I've got Mondays free now. Suckers! The people that have to work tonight, too bad, suckers! All right, anyway. All right, I shouldn't say that. I should be glad when I get to work, extra money. Yep, round 19 is right here. Yeah, round 19 right here. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. We got round 19. Okay, top 5 answers to this question, and this is going to be an easy question. Name the last thing people do at night before getting into bed. I don't know if people will be here at midnight. Yep, Sunflower, they pray. They do pray. That's number 5. That's the bottom of the survey. They don't shower or have sex before going to bed, though. Yep, there you go, Jules and Spirit Stalker. They brush their teeth. Number 1 answer, they brush their teeth. They don't kiss or say goodnight or wash their face. But Peter, they do use the restroom. Number 3, they use the restroom. Let's see. Not eating or more, or change into their PJs. Lorena Babbitt kept her husband's cock. Humpity hump. I think it's weird, but I've heard after a baby has been circumcised, the mother would ask for it and keep it in their baby book. Okay, wait. I'm wrong. I almost said not read, but Spirit Stalker is right. Read. Number 4 is Reed. Now just got to get, in Sean Connery's voice, number 2. Shane would love that if he was in here. Need to get number 2. Can you get number 2? The foreskin. It's not watch TV. We've got go to the bathroom. Give a pearl necklace. No. That's baby jerky, Lewis. Read kids' story. Not read the... This might be after... no, but you might... This might be after you read the kids a story, though. Lewis, I've heard of people keeping the part of the umbilical cord that falls off. My niece's umbilical cord also felt like, it was like, looked like a comb or something, a brush in her belly, till it fell out. She was a baby. Landon had looked like a big, like, pulley thing from his umbilical cord. Let's see. Heather likes a pearl necklace before bed. Stretch. Where's my Shan tonight? Wash face. Number 2 on your mom. No. What did... Oh, that's what Heather got mad about. Peter said Heather likes a pearl necklace before bed. Floss, sleeping pill, nope. Not take out contacts or eat a snack. Yeah, I've heard people do that too as well. Parents eating the placenta, yuck. That is yuck. Take meds, nope. Disgusting, that's cannibalism. Grab the wife's B cups. Okay, who's pissing off Heather? Peter, he always does. That's his thing, known for pissing off Heather, Lewis. Peter's always the one to piss off Heather. He can't go one stream without trying to piss off Heather, whether she's here or not. Drink water. Okay, there you go. You got it, Jules. Turn off the light. Turn off lights, number 2. Turn off the lights. Steve, torques me too, PPK. Oh, Steve. Oh, you mean Steve torches you too. I'm missing chat. It's moving fast. Round 20. Say goodnight to all my random guys. Oh, random guys. Jules is a player, people. You get in a relationship with Jules. You get in a relationship with Jules. Make sure she's committed to you guys. Make sure she doesn't have random guys going after her. Anyway, yeah. Sunflower's asking how many. I'm open and honest about everything. Peter, did your blue balls turn brown again? I am untouchable. Or untorchable, you mean to say. Hey, baby, want to wrestle? No relationship for me. Okay. Yeah, keep it open, Jules. Stay single, That's what all the guys are doing, They say, they can hit on all the women they want to and don't have to be in a relationship. Being single is wonderful. See, John says being single is wonderful. Jules is polyandrous, which is hot. Spirit Stalker, isn't that an old Crystal Gale song in reverse? Jello wrestling, LOLs, or mud. How many I actually see in person or people I talk to online? Both, but you don't have to answer that, Jules. You don't have to answer that if that makes you uncomfortable. All right, round number 20, and this is going to be an easy question. Thank me for giving you round 20 because this is going to be an easy question. We got the top 3 answers to this question. Round 20 is a quick question. Top 3 answers to this question. Name the meanest breed of dog. Name the meanest breed of dog. I have 3, 4 in real life. Face 1 pit bull. Okay, Sunflower says a pit bull, and so does Heather. There you go, girls. Pit bull's number 1. Pit bull number 1. And Peter and Atlas say it. And Jonathan, a Rottweiler. Rottweiler number 2. But not a Chihuahua or a boxer. Oh, Heather got it. A Doberman. Doberman. Though they say in 1999, those are the meanest breed of dogs. A pit bull, a Rottweiler, and a Doberman. A German Shepherd can be scary too, I guess. They probably would have had German Shepherd number 4. Oh, I remember Chihuahuas are very vicious at times. Oh, I was going to tell you guys that, speaking of dogs, I can remember two answers. I can't remember all of them. There was like a lot of questions though from like Family Feud, NES, like, you know, is like name a breed of a breed of dog people would be afraid of. I remember like German Shepherd was up there, and so was Saint Bernard. I don't know about the others though. I just remember German Shepherd and Saint Bernard were on the survey of that game. Like name a breed of dog that would scare people. German Shepherd and Saint Bernard were on there. Okay, anyway, really goes 0 to demonic in it. 0.1 seconds. Heather's meatloaf bit me one time. What? Does she cook meatloaf alive? Chihuahuas are very vicious at times. Steve, do you like banana peppers? All right, anyway. Oh. Look at this, you girl. Actually, I'll just save it because I think you guys will be playing this, you know, pretty much. So you'll get to it. You're almost there. Round 21. Grab a drink. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Oh my gosh, for a second my phone was telling me that the live ended. Really? No, we're still here, Skylar. Question is, name something that often has an out of order sign on it. What often has an out of order sign on it? Yes, John, how random. There you go, Jules. A restroom has a out of order sign on it. Number 1 answer. No, Atlas, you know I work there. No, Jules, Atlas, you know I work there. And no, they never have an out of order sign. If somebody orders it and it's out of order, they'll just say, our ice cream machine is down right now. But so you can't have a milkshake either because our milkshake and ice cream machine is down, but you can have something else. Skylar, you say women? Skylar, you're going to be a woman in a few years, so you're basically talking about your future self. What else has an out of order sign? Heather's bed. No, not Heather's bedroom. But an ATM does, Spirit Stalker. Yes, an ATM, number 3. And there you go, Jules. A gas pump. Women. Nope. But Skylar, you're basically talking about all the women in here and your future self. I'm telling you. Oh, you got Heather real mad, Peter. She gave you 5 angry faces. Skylar, you should watch all new 12 of my videos, plus my new shorts. I got some really good evidence. Ben has been pretty active lately. Steve Areno's mouth, huh? He has an out of... Sometimes Steve Areno should shut his mouth and have an out of order sign on it, but he never does. If he had an out of order sign on his mouth, he wouldn't be able to say such funny things. Yeah, we got gas tank, not your cock though. A door, not a door, but there you go, Jules. You got one. An elevator. Number 5 is an elevator. Don't you just hate it when an elevator is out of service? That's why I always take the stairs. For 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm terrified of being in an elevator alone. Number 2, I'm afraid it would get stuck. So, and I don't want to be stuck alone, so I take the elevator. I take the stairs. I'll only take the elevator if I see people getting on it. Then I'll take it. Myself, no, I'm taking the stairs. I have a very fear of elevators. Let's see. You got to get number 2 and number 3, and they're not carnival ride. This machine is out of order. Fuck yourself and save a quarter. Jules, my wallet. No, not your brain. I had to say it. I know you probably were thinking that, Skylar. It's not a video game. Phone. There you go, Steve Areno. A payphone. Payphone, number 2. John, fix it. I want to ride the little pony. Okay. You got payphone, need number 3. It's not a storefront mechanical horse ride. It's not a gift. John, you posted 12 videos and you want me to watch them all? Yeah, we got the public phone booth, the soda machine. Okay, more specific, Sunflower. It may offer sodas, and that's what, yeah, Sunflower got it. A vending machine. And apparently, and you know what? It's late 1999 too, you know. These obviously had to be filmed, you know, from when we get close. This was not even early 1999. This was late 1999. Late. As in around Christmas time in 1999. All right. You're going to love this one, and I know I probably know what the first answer is going first. Okay. Round number 22, is it? 22? Yeah. Round 22. And it's a short one. We got the top 3 answers to this question. Name a popular game that involves strikes. Name a popular game that involves strikes. Bowling? Okay, there you go. Bowling's number 2. Atlas and Sunflower, bowling's number 2. Penis on a stick. Yep, bowling. Baseball. There you go, Jules and Heather. Baseball is the number 1 answer. Baseball. Spirit Soccer and Peter said it too. Let's see. You can't handle this black stallion. It's not tic-tac-toe. But there's a popular game that involves strikes. Wilden tonight. It's not tic-tac-toe. It's another game that involves strikes. Skylar will be blown away. You guys will be blown away by this answer. You got to think. We do this all the time, but good question. Steve Arena, the question is, name a popular game that involves strikes. They've got baseball and bowling so far. They just need that last answer. Not fencing. We've got baseball. Baseball and bowling have both been said. Black Stallion, huh? LOL. Not Battleship. And we've just reached 2 hours. That's what I'm talking about. Spirit Stalker, you said Little Pony. I'm black from the waist down. We know that, John. You said that like how many times? Oh, Spirit Stalker, you're going to find out why they call him Johnny Hanglow. I know. Softball, tic-tac-toe. Hint. Sunflower, the hint is we play it all the time, but I just don't include them. We play this all the time, Sunflower. I just don't include them. Atlas, she already knows. I'm going to cheat. There you go, Jules. Yep, Family Feud. Family Feud. Family Feud is number 3. Family Feud does involve strikes. I just give them. And for round number 23, I've got something for you guys. We're out of it, 1999, and we're going into 2000. Now these questions will be from the year 2000, so get ready, guys. Now we're going to have questions from the year 2000. So here we go. 2000, Y2K, yep. First question, somebody's blowing you kisses, Matthew. Is it you, Spirit Stalker? Is it you, Sunflower? Is it you, Jules? Who's blowing me kisses? I know one girl is blowing me kisses. Okay, it's not Jules. Then it's got to be Spirit Stalker or Sunflower. All of us. I think it's John. Okay. Just kidding. Okay, this is getting more into my time. Finally, I can answer some questions. Yes, Skylar, the first question from 2000 is this. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something a dog does to, yep, round 23. Top 4 answers. Name something a dog does to show its feelings. Today was Murad's birthday. I wish him a heavenly birthday. Oh, heavenly happy birthday, Murad. We miss you, buddy. You've been gone for, I think, 4 years, but I think it's 4 years too long that you've been gone, Murad. Let's see. It's been 4 years, right, Lewis? Wasn't it 2022 when he died? Yeah, it was. It was 2022. He licks you, licks. Yep, there you go. There you go, Jules and Sunflower and Steve Areno. He licks you. He licks you. Murad sounds like a cool guy. He was a cool guy. He was a really nice guy. Spirit Stalker and Lewis are probably the only ones from this chat that know who I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah, we got Lick. Okay, Spirit Stalker got the number 1 answer, but did anyone get it? Jules got it too. Sunflower got it. There you go. Yeah. How would a dog tell you? How would a dog show you your feelings? They bark. That's the number 1 answer. They bark. No, they don't growl. They don't growl. They don't play or eat their poop. Or bad eyelash. But okay, there you go, Heather. They wag their tail. They wag their tail. Well, me too. Yep, he was only 48 years old, and he didn't think he had it. He said, according to what Tammy said, Tammy's like, no, Murad was saying all he had was just a cough. It wasn't COVID complications. Not till he was put in the hospital and died in the hospital, I think. Somebody keeps on hitting the heart emoji. No, they don't scratch you. Yes, rest in peace, sweet Murad. They don't jump. He was a cool guy, Steve Areno. Pants. Not pants, but you're close. You're close. He doesn't cuddle or spin around or hump your leg. He was an awesome YouTuber. He will be dearly missed. Licks balls, then gives you kisses. We've already got Licks. He was so sweet. Reminds me of Lewis. Howls. He doesn't howl. Yeah, he passed away from complications of COVID-19. He eats poop and gives kisses. Been gone 4 years. It's been, I think Spirit Stalker and Lewis can both agree with me. It's been 4 years too long he's been gone. Steve, barf. Smile. Not smile or sleep with you. Or licks your cuddles. They roll around. I prefer cats. Also did a memorial video for him as well, and that was really hard for me to do. You know, I came down with COVID once. I said, what happened? It was New Year's Eve 2022, and my dad had it, and I either caught it at work or from my dad. I said, that's how I spent my 2022, my end of 2022 and beginning of 2023 with COVID, out sick. I had to miss work for 5 days because I had COVID. Not growl. If you haven't seen it, you can go watch. Oh, Steve Areno got it. He whines. I got COVID approximately 2 years after the pandemic. So you had it in 2024? Did Murad play? No, Murad never played Feud here. But that was back when I just did random live streams, and then, and I said sometimes Murad was in here, and I said, Murad, you want to be a mod? He's like, it's up to you. It's your channel. So I made him a mod. I said, sadly, he'll never get to use his mod powers again here, though. COVID has long-term and permanent side effects. I had COVID the year before, and it really sucks. I lost my sense of smell and taste. One of the girls at my work said they got COVID, and they said, They lost their sense of taste and they never got it back. They can't really taste anything. They can't really enjoy the taste of anything anymore. The taste just, you know, disappeared for her when she had it. Jules, I hope I can get this figured out by tomorrow night when I go live. If I can't, maybe you can come on your other account. Lewis, yes, it has. Not the flu. RPG gamer. We had COVID. My sense of smell is very weak. I know someone who lost smell and taste permanently. Hey, like I said, the girl from my work lost it permanently. I mean, lost her taste permanently. Like what, Atlas? John, I'll try with this account, and if I can't, then I'll use my other account. Atlas, good job, buddy. Yes, about 2024. Peter steals Jules' bras and gives them to the newbier boys. I can't hide people. Weird. You should be able to. Let me check you, Steve Areno. You're one of the managing moderator. You are a managing moderator with a bunch of other people, so I don't know why you can't. Maybe you mean they're just too fast. I see a guy and his dog walking. Sweet. Yep, round 24. Round 24. Oh, wait a second. Before I go to round 24, yes, let me show you the round 23 questions and the first question of 2000. All right, round 24. Okay, round 24. I can time out 24 hours or unhide. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name something a couple might wait until they're married to do. What's something a couple might wait until they're married to do? Yep, there you go, Jules and Spirit Stalker. Have sex. That's Jules and Atlas, that's the #1 answer. Jules, Atlas, and Sunflower, have sex is the #1 answer. Yep, Skylar, have sex. Spirit Stalker, have sex. Yep. All of you got the #1 answer. Sunflower says a baby. There you go, Sunflower. Have children, #2. #2. Have children. Combine, combine finances. Okay, Jules, I'm going to give you #5 because combined finances, #5 is get a joint account. Get a joint account, #5. Buy a home. Yep, they buy a, Sunflower, they buy a house. Peter said it too, so did Heather. Spirit Stalker, yep. Buy a house, #3. Buy a house is #3. But not hide the pickle, Atlas. Not hide the pickle. If the girl is married, she can see the pickle up the guy. Aw. Here come people with 2 more dogs. I think they're trying to take this way, but yeah, the dogs are wanting to go the other way. No, they're coming this way. Anyway, let's see. We got live together. Oh, yeah. There you go, Jules. They move in together, #6. Just need 1 more. And this is obvious to do this after you're married to do this. #4 is so obvious. Yeah, then why does Peter say it tastes bad? Yeah, joint bank account and live together. Peter lost his taste in women and clothes. Skylar is laughing. Buy a car. Nope, not buy a car. Not buy a car. And not combine your VHS collections or have a prenup. You've already got have a baby, have children, number 2. They have children, but they're not doing a prenup though. Hide the pickle is sex slang, LOL. Get a pet. You don't really mean a pickle. But I was thinking you meant pickle by. Yeah, by the penis. Get a pet. Get a 30. No, not get a pet. Or get a 30-year guarantee on a stove. Or take his. Okay, Sunflower actually got it. What did Peter say to get Heather so mad? Peter said. Was it when Peter said? Okay, Peter said house, and then he said, get a 30-year guarantee on a stove. That made Heather mad. Get a 30-year guarantee on a stove. Get Meatloaf to go from a decent restaurant. Oop, Heather mad. Yeah, she always going to be. Change name. What time? I don't know if I'm coming back on tonight. I don't know if they'll let me get back out at midnight or not. This probably is the only one that we'll be doing tonight. Because because I said, you know, when I went to 6 o'clock, I said maybe a possible stream, and I thought, and Steve Areno said he voted for 6 o'clock and 11, and I said I don't know if I can do an 11 o'clock one. I'll have to wait until it charges back up, and by the time it charges back up, it may be too late. They may not want me out again, but I'll see what I can do. All right. Oh boy, Steve is cooked. If it happens, it might be midnight, but I doubt I'll come back on. But if I do, I'll let you guys know in the group chat. Sorry, I forgot you were here, Heather. Oh yeah, but Sunflower got it. You're on their honeymoon. That's obvious to do once you get number 5. Once you do number 4, there's exactly what Steve will say every time. Sorry. You know what the? Yeah, I'm not going to I don't infringe. Yeah, I wouldn't infringe on John Street. My percent on my phone is 14% right now. 14%, but I try to get you guys, you know, as many questions as you can. And there's exactly what Steve will say every time. Sorry. If I got a wild hair up my ass, I might go on for an hour. We'll see. Yeah. See if you can go. John. We'll go to your stream. This is round 20. Round 25. Round 25. We got this. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, yep. Name a household chore that has to be done every day. A household chore that has to be done every day. I like when Sunflower is here, you know. She brightens up the stream. Sunflower is always like, you know, I say she always announces the rounds. It's like Sunflower is my Vanna White. Name a household chore that people need to do every day. No, not have any sex. That's not a household chore, they say. Feed your pets. Not feed the pets. Yeah, okay. Spirit Stalker got the first question. Do laundry. Number 4 is do laundry, or the first answer, I should say. Cooking. Nope, not cooking. Not shower or service the missus. How are you going to service the missus? Dressing. Atlas, what? Your phone is always dying. What is up with that? Cleaning the stove. No, not cleaning the stove. Or making the bed. Pat Rhyme. What kind of housework, Spirit Stalker? It's not cooking or scoop the poop out of the cat box. Yeah, you call her Sunshine. But her name is Sunflower though. I listen to music all day working. Okay, well, vacuuming. There you go, Lewis. Vacuuming or washing the dishes. Vacuum or sweep. Number 5. Vacuuming or sweeping. Number 5. Not dusting. Me too, Atlas. Take out the trash. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. You empty the trash. Matthew, have you talked to Decent Guy since you and Ariana broke up? No, I have not. No, it is Sunflower. Skylar says. Sweep him up. I liked Decent Guy. Well, he introduced me to you-know-who, so he may not be coming back in here. He may not come back in here because he may get mad. You know, he may afraid I might get mad at him, you know, since me and you-know-who broke up. For the better, though. Thanks, Skylar. Pick up. Vacuum. No, Skylar, it's Sunshine. Chasing us around the house playing grab ass. No. You've got to empty the trash and do the laundry and vacuum and sweep. You need number 1 and number 3. Not pull the weeds. You're welcome, Sunflower. spit on her bean and lick it for 2 hours. That reminds me, she keeps on poking me on Facebook, Ariana. You're still friends with her, Lewis? We've blocked I said we blocked each. You don't have to, Lewis, but we blocked each other on Facebook and Instagram. And good riddance, too. I'm better off without that bitch. Excuse my language. No, Jonathan, it is water flowers. Oh, it's you don't water the flowers. You do water. I mean, well, don't really water anything. Take out the we got the garbage. Shop for groceries. Nope, Steve. Milk the goats. It's sunflower. Hush, John. It's sunshine. I love PPK's top shelf narration, Heather. It's my stream. I gotta say some stuff. It's sunflower. Skylar and Jonathan are going to be fighting over Sunflower's name. Skylar, now I know when you were telling Ariana stuff about me. I think it's true. Not Shag the Mailman, but I'm sure that. No, I'm not going to say it. Not even a mailman would want to shag Ariana. I had to say it. Pay bills? No, not pay the bills. No, it was not. It's not mow Shan's lawn. We're not mowing her lawn. She's mowing her own lawn. I would never mean that. Now I know. It is not true. And she says it with 2 E's. Unfortunately, yes, but I think it's time to take out the trash. I will do that tomorrow. I want to mow Shan's lawn. Well, that's not on the survey, Steve Areno. You don't mow the lawn. You do what you do. What number 1 and number 3, what you do, they're both in the house, and you can't mow the lawn in the house. Clean the toilet? Nope, not clean the toilet. I don't know where she is. It is not true, she says in caps. So I think Skylar's yelling. Oh, not mow the mow the carpet. Since she got mad at me because I'm friends with you, because there's not a thing wrong with that, and she keeps on playing the cancer card, and I think it's time to put her in the shredder. Put that bitch in the shredder, Lewis. Let's see. What else do you guys think? Bro. We got vacuum and sweep. Do the laundry, and empty the trash. Lewis, he just said she was. All right. But I try not to talk about it in here because I know it makes Sunflower uncomfortable. Wash the floors. It's not washing the floors. You are washing something, but it's not the floors you're washing. Yeah, make the beds. There you go, Jules. Make the beds. Number 3. Just got to get one more done, and that's the number 1 answer. Number 1, which is not eat meals, but number 1, you've got to. It's not exercise. Household chore that has to be done every day. What would be a household chore? I will fight with you over it, Jonathan. We got laundry. We got laundry. We got laundry, vacuum, sweep, make the beds, and empty the trash. We need one more answer. What's the number 1 answer? Not pick up his dingleberries or dusting or sunflower or, oh, Skylar said that. Make coffee. No, not make coffee. But after you make, well, no, you're not really after coffee. Not really coffee. You have to do it. Not really coffee. Do more. But Wendy, I see Mindo got it. Well, yeah, do the dishes. Wash the dishes. That's the number 1 answer. Wash dishes. That's a household chore you got to do every day. Now, we could probably get maybe 1 or 2 more questions in with a 9% status. Okay, but I need my sunflower girl here. Yep, round 26. Round 26. I didn't even ask the question yet, Steve Areno, and no, it's not order more baby oil or sexing 5 times a day with yourself, Peter, because I spent over $2 in a new bed and betting it isn't pretty. Actually, I don't have a phone. I do not have a plug-in charger for this phone. I have to run it. I have to run it on, power. So like we can get maybe 2 more questions in. Okay. We got the top 3 answers to this question. Round 26. Question is, name a U.S. city that is heavily involved in show business. What is a U.S. city that is heavily involved in show business? This is an easy one, you guys. Yep, New York, number 2. New York is number 2. Hollywood, there you go. Sunflower. Los Angeles, and Spirit Stalker said it too. Los Angeles is the number 1 answer. It's not Atlanta. It's not Canada. Remember, U.S. city, not Chicago, not Burbank. Oh, Jules got it. Las Vegas. Las Vegas, number 3. Las Vegas. Okay, this will probably be the last one, round 27. Okay, here we go. Round 27. This probably will be the last one since my phone's at 8%, but so this will probably be the last one unless we get this done one done fast. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something a cop might have that might poke his wife when he hugs her. What is something a cop might have that might poke his wife when he hugs her? Like stiff, not a stiffy, but there you go, Mendo and Jules and Sunflower. A gun, number 2. Gun is number 2. It's not pepper spray or button or taser. Yeah, handcuffs. There you go, Mendo. Handcuffs, number 5. And Heather, nightstick, that's the number 1 answer. Nightstick. A bat, yep, Sunflower, his badge, number 3. One more thing. Not a radio. Oh, Steve Areno got it. His flashlight. This might be a perfect question, this one. I wonder if we should do it this way because round 28, this is the question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a foreign word that means goodbye. Name a foreign word that means goodbye. Adios. There you go, Sunflower and Atlas. And Heather. Adios is the number 1 answer. Jules says ciao. Ciao is number 6 at the bottom of the survey, said by Jules and Sunflower. Not ta-ta, or degree off, or fuck off, or bye. Yeah, ciao. We got ciao. Aloha, number 3. Number 3, aloha. Not suck it or goodbye. Remember, a foreign word. Foreign word. Until we meet again. You got adios, aloha, and ciao. Not shalom. Not shalom. Not hasta la vista, baby. Not until we meet again. Konnichiwa. The closest I get to sex is with y'all. Aloha, aloha, hello, or aloha, goodbye. We got aloha. We got adios, aloha, and ciao. You need 3 more. We've gotten adios. Spirit Stalker, I doubt it. Not goodbye. So far, by all I'm getting in the shower. By all I'm getting in the shower. Gesundheit, that's when you sneeze. Yeah, right, you're married. Spirit Stalker, yeah, right, you're married. Do I need to give you guys some hints since we're at 6%? Love you all, bye. We'll talk to you later. Peace out and piss off. No. just because you're married doesn't mean you get any. I'm saving myself. See ya, and on later, Skylar. See ya. Yeah, I'll see ya. You skip. No, I'm saying you need some. You skipped some answers. You did skip some answers. You haven't said number 2, 4, or 5 yet. I'm saying, you know, when it gets to 5%, it starts to fall real fast. So I'm asking, do you need hints for these answers? Hint. Okay, Heather, you did. Okay, number 2. 2 words. 2 words. Two, two, two words to say. Number 4 is something they might say in Italian. Instead of ciao, they might also say another A word. An A word is long. This A word is long. A word is long. Have a revival. A river dancey, number 4. Number 2 is 2 words, au revoir, number 2. And number 5 is just how you say kind of goodbye in Korean. Goodbye in Korean. It's an S word. Sometimes you say it. I said that a long time ago, a river dancey. Oh, I didn't see that. Now, S word. Now, this S word is just kind of like goodbye in Korean. When you want to say goodbye to someone, you tell them this S word. You say, nope. Remember, it starts with an S and ends with an A. Sigh. Jill said this one earlier. Sigh. The R is silent? No, the R is not silent. Heather tells me goodbye. This one. It starts with an S, and the second word is sayonara. Jill said it. Okay. Yep, sayonara. There you go. There you go, everybody. And my phone is at 5%, and at 5% it falls, so we're probably going to have to end it here. And I don't know if I'm going to come back on later or not. If I do, I'll let you know. But Jill said earlier. She said it long ago. I didn't see it. Well, but my phone's at 5%, so it's about to die. So I need to go. And I don't think I'll be coming back on. I mean, if John comes on, I will be there. But until then, I probably won't be coming back on. So I'll see y'all Wednesday. So until next time, everybody, much love. And until then, everybody, peace. Yellow pudding pops. That's my goodbye for this time.